Hey people, welcome back to another video on my channel. And yes, it's back to club football and we are back to the FA Cup quarter-finals. Now there are some interesting fixtures and we have Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea still vying for the FA Cup, right? So let's just go straight into the preview, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Now games obviously start off on Saturday with Manchester City taking on Liverpool. Now that's a big game. That is an extremely big game. Now, don't forget that the last game Man City played was, I think, the final against Arsenal when they won that game 2-0 and won the EFL title. It was a big one. And Liverpool, on the other end, they will try to get over the result they've had in the last game. It's going to be difficult, but I think this game is going to be really, really difficult. It's a one-off game, and one team has to go through to the semi-final. So, I'm wondering what Liverpool will do in this one. And Slot has been having tough time, and the fans are really coming for his head. Man City, on the other hand, are having to deal with the fact that Pep Guardiola might be leaving at the end of the season and is looking to win at least the EFL and the FA Cup. So definitely it's going to be a big one. But yes, I do expect that Man City is going to get the job done and definitely get to the next round, which is the semi-final. And then the next game is Chelsea against Port Vale. Now, Chelsea is going through everything they can go through right now. The owners are misbehaving. The coach is having his own problems. The players are granting interviews left, right, and center. But they have to come back to play as a team. And they're going to be playing against Port Vale that I think should be easy for them to play against. Now, don't forget that the last game they played, they struggled. They struggled to win that game, beating Wrexham, in extra time. They needed to fight that game out. However, Port Vale, on the other hand, is not going to make it any easier. Even just the fact that Chelsea is playing at Stamford Bridge makes it more exciting for the opponent. And so, Liam Rossini has to get this team playing again. There's still a lot of talks as to if Enzo Fernandez is still going to retain the captaincy and all that. Yeah. Nobody cares about that. They have to come together as a team, get to the semi-finals, and just let go whatever it is that has happened in the international break, okay? And the owners also have to be held responsible for everything that is going on right now with the team. But yeah, the most important thing is they're going to be facing Port Vale. And Port Vale are struggling. Chelsea also hasn't won in their last 3 games. Port Vale are also struggling. I think they're supposed to be in the league, right? But yeah, they're supposed to be in the league. But Chelsea should be able to get the job done against Port Vale. I don't think it can get any easier for them, especially in any tournament leading into the semi-final, than this game. And so definitely a win is what I expect from them. They have home advantage. That should work in their favor. And then Arsenal will be traveling all the way to Southampton. Really? I don't know. I honestly don't know. This game is going to be tough. Don't forget that Southampton has had the opportunity to play the Premier League, so they know what it means to play a Premier League side. But Arsenal are the team right now. They're playing really well. Unfortunately, they lost that final to Man City in the EFL Cup. But regardless, I think they will get over that. I think the players will be able to get the job done and concentrate fully in this game. Even though they are playing away from home, I think the players that they have are experienced enough. They have what it takes to be able to get over Southampton. So definitely, I expect them to win this one. And then the final game obviously will be West Ham against Leeds United. Now, this is a Premier League fixture, and these two sides are they are going to battle it out. West Ham is fighting for relegation battle in the Premier League. Leeds are also trying to, as much as possible, avoid the relegation zone. So it's going to be interesting. Don't forget that West Ham played a tough game in the last one against Brentford, and they were able to get over the line with penalties. But I think this time around, Leeds will not make it any easier. So West Ham have to do better than they did in their last game to get the result in this one. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the games in the FA Cup quarterfinal. Share your thoughts in the comment section. I will definitely be reading and responding. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That's the most important thing, okay? Subscribe to the channel, guys. Also ensure to put on your post notification button to get our latest video when they drop. And follow us on all our social media platforms at _official FSH. Anyways, guys, as I would always say, until the games are played and results are in, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Bye-bye.